Bella Beauté Bar are definitely an indie brand that just seem to come out with an awful lot of new releases, and this is one of their new ones, and it's a collaboration between themselves and Deandra Nicole. Now, if that name sounds familiar, I've definitely shouted her out a few times in videos before. She does the best swatches. She's fantastic, so do follow her. Let's discuss this one, but before I do that, I have to say a massive thank you to Makeup on Your Radar. I stole their pictures, but I also went over to Deandra Nicole's Instagram. I took some pictures and a video so you could get a better idea of what this palette looks like. This is the ultraviolet palette, and it's coming out on January 26th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I don't have any information yet as to the price, but it's also coming out with a couple of extra bits, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. But I think it's really important to give some amount of context to this, because Deandra did give her own sort of message with this. She said, "From the time I've known what creator collabs were, I've wanted so badly to create the purple palette of my dreams. So often with monochromatic purple palettes, they err on the side of too warm or pink or lack the depth that I as a POC really crave. And so my main goal here was to make something with a good variety of different purple tones without leaving out us cool toned baddies, and also providing the depth and richness that I've been searching for. Couple that with the fact that I've gotten to create this with one of my favourite brands of all time. Well, proud of her is an understatement. And can I just say, congrats, Deandra. This is looking so pretty. I mean, you can see it straight away, the level of depth. How many times do I give out about a palette not having the level of depth? And can I also say, really good light tones in there as well. The mixture between the mattes and then the more special shades, spectacular. And again, this is one of those palettes that you really do have to look at from multiple angles, because it has those special formulas in it, so you can see how they're going to kind of twist and change in different lighting. And this is one of the posts that I got from Deandra's own Instagram. And she says here that the collection does include the palette, but there's also 4 pigments and 3 glosses. She says, "I love all the tones of purple, but my true favourite of all is a blue-based purple." Oh, you can see that. Like, it's so pretty. This is such a blurple. I am loving it. So here are the pigments, and oh my goodness, can I just say, this is so sweet, because she's named them after her mum, her daughter, and her 2 best friends. I mean, shut the front door. How flipping cute is that? I just love when you see a collab that is bringing in some like important pieces to their lives, to their followers. Like, that's so cute. And I mean, as she said, blue toned purple. Yes, I can see it. Also a fun sort of a lilac. I think this is beautiful. And also the way she's pictured this, 11 out of 10. Fabulous. And as I said, she's also doing glosses. But can I just say, there's glosses and then there's this, right? Whenever I think of a gloss, I just think of like a wash of colour. Guys, this isn't a wash of colour. Look at this. I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it. This is what Jeffree Star wanted his Bloodlust collection to be. It is, but this is 1,000 times better. I mean, this is just gorgeous. You know me, I am a sucker for any sort of indie brand collaborations, and I have to say, I think this is fabulous. I can't wait to see what price it's going to be. I'm not so much on a no buy as a low buy. I'm trying to be like less ridiculous, but this is so interesting to me. I don't know if I'll necessarily get it, just, you know, whatever. But I mean, congrats. Congrats. I can't fault it. I think it's absolutely stunning. Actually, no, I'm going to fault it. I'm going to fault it. I want to see Deandra's swatches of this, because as I said, this is how she came to my attention. It's just by her killer swatches. I've included them in quite a few of my videos. I want to see her swatch this whole palette. I do. I want to see it, because I know, no, actually, no, if she does that, then it's going to convince me. But I can't wait to see all of this put together and just see those final little flourishes of like swatches, etc. I like Bella Beauté Bar. I have a few of their palettes. I think they're great quality. They're hard to get here in Europe, but if you're in the US and you're loving this, oh my goodness, you have no excuse. You do, you've loads of excuses, but like if you're looking for a purple tone palette, this is beautiful. And there's no like repeat shades. Like I can see how there's tonal differences in each of those. Like one is a little bit more warm, one is a little bit more cool. Very, very well done. I think this might be one of the strongest purple toned palettes that I've seen in a very, very long time. Well done.